I never understood why people find the beach relaxing. To me, the ocean is vast, cold, and full of secrets, things it swallows and never returns. But after everything that happened, I'll never go near the water again. It started when I rented a small beach house for a weekend getaway. It was off-season, so the shore was quiet, almost too quiet. The wind had an unnatural bite for summer, and the sky was grey and swollen with clouds. Still, I convinced myself the isolation would be good. I needed the escape. The first night, as I stood on the deck listening to the waves, I saw something strange. Far out, where the sea met the horizon, there was a shimmer, almost like lights under the water. I blinked and strained my eyes, but the glow vanished. My heart pounded a little harder, but I brushed it off as the trick of the light. Still, I couldn't shake the eerie sensation that someone or something was watching. I slept restlessly, plagued by dreams of dark water and cold, pale hands reaching for me from beneath the surface. In every dream, the same phrase echoed in my ears. "They want you." I woke up drenched in sweat, my sheets tangled around me, the sound of the waves louder than before, like they were calling me. The second day, I avoided the shore. I spent the morning exploring the small town nearby, trying to distract myself. But I couldn't stop thinking about the beach, the glow I had seen, and the voices in my dream. By late afternoon, curiosity got the better of me. I grabbed a flashlight and headed back to the sand. As I walked along the deserted beach, the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky blood red. I felt the wind pick up, carrying a salty mist that clung to my skin. That's when I noticed the footprints. They trailed along the waterline, leading away from my house, deep, wet prints that could only belong to bare feet. The strange part, they weren't coming from the shore. They started in the water. I followed the tracks, the sound of the crashing waves masking my footsteps. The air grew colder the further I walked, and the sky darkened into an oppressive blackness. My flashlight flickered, casting erratic shadows on the sand. Then up ahead, I saw something, or rather, someone. A woman stood at the water's edge, her back to me. She was drenched, her long, tangled hair dripping with seawater. Her clothes clung to her frail body as if she had just emerged from the ocean. But there was no boat, no sign of how she had gotten there. "Are you all right?" I called out, my voice shaking. She didn't respond. Slowly she turned around. My blood froze. Her eyes, pale and lifeless, locked onto mine, and her mouth twisted into a grotesque smile. Water dripped from her lips as she whispered, "Come with us." Behind her, more figures began to rise from the sea, men, women, children, all soaking wet, their hollow eyes fixed on me. I stumbled back, my breath caught in my throat. Their bodies were bloated, their skin grey like they had been submerged for days. Weeks even. They took slow, deliberate steps toward me, their feet sinking into the sand. The whispering grew louder, their voices merging with the wind. "Come with us." I ran. My heart pounded in my chest as I sprinted back toward the house, their whispers chasing me all the way. I didn't dare look back, but I could feel them, closer with every step. The ocean roared behind me, waves crashing harder, more violent, like the sea itself was reaching for me. I barely made it inside, slamming the door shut and locking it. But the whispers, they didn't stop, and now, every night, I hear them outside my window calling my name. They want me, and I fear it's only a matter of time before I go to them.